Hello everyone, in this video I just wanted to share a very small tip for you guys about JavaScript. Suppose let's say if I click on any one of this checkbox, then you can see here, we can see minus over here, this dash over here, and here I haven't used any packages. This is by default coming from the native JavaScript. In the default HTML you cannot do it, but with the help of some JavaScript you can achieve this. And if I click here, it will select all, and if I again select it, it will unselect all. The main thing that I wanted to show you is whenever I click on any one of these, it will show this intermediate state. And of course I am using Alpine JS here, but you could do it without any JavaScript library. Let me show you that. Here in the index I have this, I'm currently here in this dashboard, so this dashboard will link to this, and this X checkbox is a component, and here I have the component. I have just taken this code from this Tailwind CSS tailwindelements.com, and it is absolutely free, and I'll be leaving the link of this website just below that like button. You will get so many Tailwind components for free. And after that, so this is the component, and here is the attribute syntax, and whatever we write here over here, it will be added to this input element. So I have added here X model, and as I said, I have used Alpine JS, but you can do it without using Alpine JS. So here ID, ref, and label. If I write label here, it will show me select all and this normal checkbox. Okay, let me just reload it for now. And inside this users, I also have this checkbox. This is the same component, and here X model I have user IDs, which means that I'll be able to select multiple users. And here X model I have select all, and here is this X data, users data, and in this users I'll get all the list of users in the JavaScript form. And let me show you that over here. So here I'll get it like this. Okay, if you can see it properly, then Laravel will automatically convert this into the JSON parse code. So here will be all the users, and we can get that users here as a JavaScript object. Then I can get all the that X model, select all, and users ID over here. And whenever this div is initiated, we are calling this user init, and here over here. And I am watching this user IDs, and this select all. So whenever anything is changed in this user ID, so like this. So let me also show you here in the Alpine over here. So this Alpine JS, I have this users data, and you can see here it is changing. So if I just select another, then you can see here it is changing. Okay, whenever that is changing, we are checking if the user's ID length is greater than 0. If any one of these users is selected and the length of the user's ID, the selected user's ID length is less than the total user's length, then we will make it intermediate state, this one. And here we'll see this refs. As you can see here, I have passed here X ref select all users, and I'm accessing that from refs. And if you are not using Alpine JS, then you can just do document.query selector and just select the ID, or document.get element by ID, whatever you want to use, and that will be up to here. And after that you can just do dot intermediate equals to true. Whenever you assign it to a true, then it will convert it into like this, and whenever you assign it to a false, it will just default back to previous state. So here it will convert it into empty checkbox. And here I have checked here if the length is equal to the user's length, if the selected user's length is equal to the total user's length, then I'll just do here select all equals to true, and it will select this one and it will convert it into checkbox. And then if I just do select all equals to false, then this thing will be unchecked. So here like this, if I just select, now if I select this one also, then it will convert into checked. So you can see here this is doing that. And now if I check this, then it will just convert into unchecked form, and then everyone will be unchecked. So like this. Similarly, we are doing that from this one, select all. If select all is changed, then it will just look here and it will assign all the user IDs, all these users IDs to these users IDs. So everyone will be selected, otherwise users ID will be empty, because if we just uncheck this, then everyone must be unselected. So guys, the main focus point is this one. I hope you found this useful, and I knew about this from this Twitter from the Jonathan Renink, the creator of Inertia JS. He had just tweeted about this by showing the work that he has done in the Tailwind UI, I guess. And here he has, in the next tweet, he has posted the link to that documentation, this JavaScript documentation, this one, and here we can see all the code that is showing us the functionality of the intermediate state of a checkbox. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.